Are these the viral jumpers from last year? The pumpkin cushions! Winter is here. The scarves are in. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's the best thing I've ever seen. Let's sniff it. It's £5. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have just finished getting my nails done. I am in Manchester City Centre and I'm going to head over to Primark to see what's new in for August. Now, it's still open for another 2 hours. I've also been at work today, so it's quite late, but it's open till 9. We're going to have a good look around. There's lots of autumn to look at, so grab a cup of tea because I want the cherry candle, and I'm pretty sure that's autumn clothes as well, so let's go have a look. Okay guys, here is Primark. It's very busy as usual, so let's go in. Ooh, everything looks like it's switched around. Okay, so here's the entrance to Primark. There's a lot of stuff switched around, and remember last month we said there was a lot of construction work. Looks like that's extended to here, which I'm not really sure why. This is normally the main wall where all of the stuff is, which is very odd. And if I turn around and show you, it's kind of all gym stuff, and the other side is still t-shirts like usual. So where's the main stuff? Let's just look around anyway. Quite like this. It looks like a double top. £8. It's kind of near the front-ish. Again, still not too much going on around here. I do like this puffball dress, but I can't find it. So yeah, I think a bit of a mini new collection here at the front, which it doesn't look like it until you get to it, but I can't find that dress. So I think it must have sold out. A little puffer jackets in here, which I quite like. They look decent. They look like they would crease and feel like they would crease like mad, and those are 26. And there's a blue one as well. Oh no, sorry, sleeveless, and then a dark grey as well, and then yeah, the dark grey and the cream. So yeah, some new puffers. They're definitely starting to gear up for autumn. It just didn't look like it when I first came in, but I'm starting to understand the front of the store. It's just not, I don't know, I guess they're waiting to drop the big collections and it's just not giving. But when you look closely, there is a few bits. Like that top for a £5 is nice. This is interesting for 34. It's very shiny, very 90s. Ugh, feels a little cheap if I'm honest. Yeah, definitely starting to gear up for autumn. It just wasn't giving really until I got up close and kind of understood it. But it is only August, guys. We can't expect too much just yet. Let's just turn around in ourselves and see if there's anything new in the t-shirt section. The mannequin looks nice though. This is a very odd start to the video and I can only apologise. But yeah, it's just where's the welcome, here's our main collection Primark. Very strange. This is just t-shirts. I think I might just brisk past this section as well. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to head to the back. Sometimes the main stuff can be around there too. Okay, so on my way around to the back, I did just find the new Wednesday collection, which I know is new. So at least we found a brand new collection. So let's start with this. Personally, I haven't watched it. I'm a fan of 90s Wednesday, not particularly the new Wednesday. But this is £16. I will say that feels mighty soft. And it's only 16 for like that is a good oversized medium jumper. I like that. There's also some socks and some slippers. Got this long sleeve, oh no, sorry, short sleeve t-shirt here. That's like a velour. Actually, that's quite, you know what, that's quite nice for £10. You know what? This collection so far is actually quite nice quality. And then the same kind of pattern in a hoodie, which is 18. And again, it feels nice and heavy. I'm impressed. I was a bit worried when I came in there and it was a bit of a, like, I don't know, just like no main collection, but I found Wednesdays. It's not displayed super nice. It's not like up on a new wall, but what there is quite nice. I think there's some more around here actually. I've got this kind of knitted jumper. It feels soft, not scratchy, which is also nice for 16. And then some long dual pack of socks. And then we've got some more tops around here. We've got a long sleeve and a stripy long sleeve. And she looks quite cute there actually. Okay, faith restored. We have a new collection and everything feels quite nice quality compared to what we've been feeling in Primark lately. Actually, just behind the Wednesday collection, there is this kind of punk t-shirt and jumpers kind of collection. Oh, I actually really like this one. Fear is stupid, so are regrets. £8. I think that's a cropped actually. But yeah, there's this kind of like t-shirt area of like, you know, graphic tees and things and Pepsi. This one's not new, we've seen that one, but there's a couple of new bits over here. Another stitch section. I'm surprised this is down here. Wait, is this pyjamas? Why is the pyjamas down in the main section? Hello Kitty. Ooh, that actually feels gorgeous. And that's £16. Yeah, I'm now over the other side and you can see it's construction all the way along and it's just kind of very random. Ooh, oh my god. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, Mulan is like one of my top 5 Disney movies. Wait, $20? Okay, I'm not sure what that means. Yeah, the whole of the Primark downstairs just seems to be gym, t-shirts and, I don't know, jumpers and joggers. It's, I mean, look, this is the whole of downstairs. I'm on the other side now. Construction work, kind of outdoorsy jackets, but not really. T-shirts, leggings. Over where we started just there was gym, more t-shirts. This is the entirety of the downstairs clothing. Apart from there will be some behind the beauty at the back. So I'm going to start heading that way. I have actually just randomly found this dumped on a random rail and I really like it. I seen it on someone's TikTok a few months ago, so I know it's not new, but it's actually my size, but I don't tend to wear this shape. Anything too fitted under my arms just doesn't work for me, but I do like that for £8. Seems to be a lot of new Hello Kitty clothing and it all feels honestly great quality. This is 16. It is very oversized, it's nicely stitched, and then there's matching joggers here which are 14. So that's like a £30 set and it feels really nice. Like, I'm not finding a lot, but what I am finding this month is really nice quality compared to last month. I feel like lately we've been coming in, there's been a lot and it's been rubbish quality, but so far there's not much, but what there is, like, that feels nice. Maybe we're starting to head into autumn winter, and let's be honest, Primark's better at autumn winter, but a lot of Hello Kitty clothes, like a lot of Hello Kitty clothes, and also it's just very unorganized. Oh, that's quite cute. Let's have a look at this actually. That's actually very sweet. I guess you could fold that over. That's 16 again. It feels nice, a little thinner than all the hoodies, but nice. Okay, we're going to head into the beauty section now and see if there's anything new from last month. Random, but I've just found these like loaf wash bands and they are hilarious and they're only £3 for 2. I've seen these in the Primark in Trafford Centre a few days ago, but they have like Wonder Tape and like Perkies. I do think they're quite pricey and I can't comment if they work, but it's interesting that they sell them in here. I do believe that this is new. I've not seen this one. It's quite padded. It feels nice actually for £4. And then they have these spa headbands as well. Oh, and there's like a beauty headband down there as well for like washing your face. I've just found the Wednesday beauty stuff to go with the clothes. Got nails here for £3.50. Kind of no dent hair clips, £3.50. Little puff set and a little hair curler. And then body scrub actually. And what are you? Body glow oil. Very interesting. And lip lacquer. That looks quite nice actually. It's all themed really nice and it's decent prices. They've really gone all out on the Wednesday and it all seems quite nice actually. Just checking to see if there's any new nails and it looks like they've got the Halloween nails out. They are gorgeous, really nice. These ones here are really cute. It says boo on it in pink. These are new, I believe. I know those ones were out last month, so there's now like a pink cherry coke version, but everything else doesn't look new. But these Halloween ones are really cute. I do believe that these are new. There's a lip butter balm in sweet mint and then a vanilla one, which really intrigues me. And it's only £2.50. I think it's a dupe for the Rhode lip balms. Oh, excuse me, there's also a pink sugar one here as well. Some new tropical body mists. They look like, basically these are for traveling, like 100 millilitres is what you're allowed to take on planes, I believe. These are, that says £2, but then it says £3.50 there, so I'm not really sure. But there's pear and amber, coconut, jasmine and brown sugar, and pineapple and sandalwood. So there's a couple of different ones there. And there's also 3 new body mists for £3.50. There's Kiss, Haze and Petals in the purple. I did just smell this Kiss one and honestly it did not smell good at all. I believe this is new. I've not seen these before and I've actually been after one. I don't know what the benefits are of having like a metal one or a marble one or anything like that, or a stone, but I've been after one and I do like gold, so I actually think I'm going to give this a try. There's also these which look new as well. It's already broken in the box, that one, but the fact that it's 5, and this is actually quite heavy and it's 4.50, but I'm going to give it a go. There where we went last month just looks like all of the sale dresses that we kind of went around. This is new and it looks gorgeous, and it's very similar to a set that River Island brought out last year. Sorry, this year, earlier in the year, but I can kind of confirm that it doesn't feel as heavy or feel as thick as it looks on the mannequin. But if you are interested in it, it's 24 on the trousers, which I'll be honest, I think is a little overpriced. And then the matching kind of top is 22. Looks gorgeous, but River Island did have a better version. This is very nice. It's part of the edit. Contains silk. It's quite thick. It's not going across on camera, but it's a really nice brown. Like, it's actually quite like expensive looking, and it's £20. And it's next to these trousers with a nice like brown stitch. These are really nice with the wide leg. And those are 24, Primark Cotton Project. It's all changed quite a lot around here actually, and it seems to be the Primark edit has moved here now. And there are a couple of nice pieces, but again, I'm not seeing anything too new, although this bag is new and is actually quite nice. That is £12 for that. It's quite a good size actually. This wall is the same as the wall from last month, so we'll not look at that. This skirt is actually really quite nice. It feels thinner than it looks, especially for £14, but it looks nice. There's a little bit of a display of some nice clothes back here. It's kind of like creams and blacks and maybe workwear. So we're going to have a little look around this area. These trousers are quite interesting. These are 16. They feel quite good actually, quite thick, quite heavy, and they are a wide leg. Oh, it's these ones here on the mannequin actually. That's them there on the mannequin. They feel quite nice. I believe this is like a new suit. The blazer is 24. It feels quite decent actually. It feels thick, but a weird material. 14 on the trousers there, which look like a wide slash straight leg. Yeah, so this kind of whole area is very like workwear. They're nice for 18. Again, oh no, they feel okay actually. They're quite nice. This one here is on the mannequin and it's 16. I'll go around and I'll show you what it looks like on there. That's her there. It's not as flattering on, but I don't know, maybe it's just the body shape of the mannequin. I do like this. This is very nice. It looks linen-y. Let's see if it is linen or contains linen. It's kind of been dumped here. It's viscose, but it's £20. And then the final section downstairs, which was behind the denim and sale, and then there's all of this round here is sale, is kind of like jumpers. I'm going to have a look around, see if there's any like new it jumpers coming this year, but so far it's a little pickledy down here. I'm not really sure what's going on. Are these the viral jumpers from last year? I'm not sure, but nevertheless, if they are, I don't remember a lime green. This is actually a really nice shape. It contains wool and it's only £17. There's also a pink one. These are definitely new in. There's a dark green and then yeah, background to the grey. Yeah, these are definitely new in this year and they're honestly a really nice shape. Even the arm is like a nice shape. Don't know if you can see that there. So all around there is sale, and then there's the pre-loved bit, which I'm not really sure what's going on with that. Normally it's got music blasting. These are interesting new mannequins which I've not seen before in Primark. Are they like made of something? That is so weird. Yeah, new mannequins. I just had a very quick look around the denim and there's nothing new. So I'm going to head upstairs. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed. There's not much new going on. I am intrigued by this though. I've been really wanting one. I don't know. I found a couple of little bits here and there, but nothing like, I don't know what I was expecting. I'm guessing the homeware is going to be a lot better though. And here we are. And I've done that thing again where I come up on the wrong side. So I'm going to head round to the other side because I like to do pajamas first and then I'll come back to home and shoes and bags. One day I'll learn which is the right way to come up on the escalators, but as you can see, we've got pajamas and we've got swimwear, and this is actually new. This was all Rita Ora last time I was in. I've not seen this collection. This is very pretty. It's kind of like, what would you call that, like terracotta and lemons, and it looks like, it's not crochet, but it looks really pretty. £5 on the bottoms there, matching dress there, but can't see that hanging up. Lots of reductions actually, lots of reductions, and it looks like everything's moved around if I'm honest. I'm going to go around the other side of here because even the swimwear, just, yeah, now sunglasses is around here. This is all very strange. Ooh, pink sunglasses, they're new. Oh my god, they've got butterflies on them. Okay, we have to try these on. we look like Ant-Man and the Wasp. So these are a no. I believe this is new and it's pretty. It kind of matches the bikini that was around the front. It's £12 on that one. And then otherwise, there's a lot of bags, but it's all reduced. I think this is the end of summer, guys, and then it will be autumn maybe next month when we're in. Me and my sister found this in the Trafford Centre a few weeks ago, and honestly, I just think it's great. It's so much fun. Just reminds me of being a kid. That is what is left of swimwear. So let's head on over to pyjamas and see if there's anything new over there. Actually, I will just say this looks new, and it's £18, and it's quite big. That's actually quite nice. Lovely. The merchandising on this is gorgeous. So this is obviously a new teddy bear collection. £12 on that set. No, that must be separates. Cotton pajama. Oh, just the shirt. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Oh, that is so sweet. Oh my goodness, how much are you? No way. Is that only £11? I mean, it's on the thin side, but not everybody wants like a thick one. It's not bad actually. That's just me. And that's quite nice actually. I enjoy that for £11. I think it's really cute. Yeah, so there's this whole like rose pink collection as well behind the teddy bear stuff, which I quite like. Let's have a little feel. I know that actually feels quite nice. It's almost as if Primark heard me complaining last month and they've improved quality, but there's less stuff in store now or something. Because let's be honest, last month was not it. Oh, this is really pretty. It's weird, it's like flowers, but it's also like, I don't know, it's traditional stitching, but it also looks a little bit Roblox. Okay, so here is the teddy bear shorts. Everything's kind of stretched backwards. £9 and it's got like a double band. I quite like them. It feels okay. It doesn't feel super soft. It feels a little stiff, if I'm honest. It feels okay. It's not the best. No, it feels a little stiff, which is a shame because it looks pretty. Ooh, and then they have like a new star dressing gown. It's nice to see the dressing gowns coming back. Lots of burgundy. So this is the whole teddy bear collection back here. It's nice. It's nice. It's not too bad. Let's have a look and see how much these slippers are. Burgundy memory foam slippers. I really like these. Okay, they're £8. I like them. They're very fluffy. I'm gonna head. Wait, is that shoes or is that slippers? I'm so confused by the layout. Oh no, wait, this is slippers. Oh, they've moved slippers into pajamas. Okay, we'll just walk around here. So obviously they had these out last year and these are not new. Although they're quite cute and honestly I'd wear them out. Yeah, I really like them actually, £9 on them. Yeah, I would wear them out and about. That's the fine line with slippers these days. You just don't know if they're actually slippers or not. These are new. I love Kappa socks from in here. Pink, black and white. I mean, it's more grey, but still. I actually might get them, £5. Ugh, I haven't got a basket. I'm so annoyed. Why didn't I pick up a basket? I really like them. If I remember to come back, I will. Oh, they've got those slippers in blue as well. And pink. Okay, so these are new. Oh, they're lovely. Feel really soft. These are very cozy, very soft. 2 pairs. The white as well. They match those pajamas. £3.50 on those. These slippers kind of match the teddy bear collection of pajamas we've seen, but they're a little bit lighter. But they're only £4.50. They're new. They're lovely. And then they've got more teddy bear ones around here, and that is like a fluffy sock with. He's not embroidery, but he is 3D. £3.50 on those. These are the types of slippers that I wear in bed when it's so cold, but they're quite squishy, so they're comfy to sleep in. So that was it for slippers. Not too many and not too many new socks, but a couple of really nice ones to be fair. And then let's move around to the back of the rest of the PJs. Oh my god, I've just found this Care Bears dressing gown. It is so lovely. It's the last one. I'm surprised. Normally Care Bears sits for ages and doesn't sell. So weirdly, that is not new. It's reduced. It's down to £7, but it is the last one. Actually, I think it might have just been dumped here. Got these new star pajamas, which come in shorts and match that dressing gown that we found. So they've got a lot of the like pajama boyfriend sets in. I'm going to be really honest, these don't, or these, at least these ones do not feel as good as last year, and they are £15 for the set. Do those feel the same? No, these don't feel as good as last year. And there's the brown striped, sorry, blue striped. Do they feel like last year's? No, these feel different. What's going on? These pink ones, none of them are attached to each other, but it is a set. There's only small sizes left, but I really like them. I totally would have had the pink. They feel nice. Again, I think they must be last year's or something because these are the new ones. And they just feel different material. They don't feel as nice. We'll have the shorts versions of them for £13, so it's £2 less. And they feel more like last year's material, which is very odd. I'm not sure why the long trouser ones feel different and not as nice. Two sets here on the mannequin look lovely. They look very heavy, very like soft and breathable. And as you can see, obviously other people think that as well, because there is not really any left, but they are 14 and 14 on the top as well. And there's 1 or 2 sets of the blue left as well. It's been absolutely raided. So also these new ones that are on the mannequins here, there's black, blue and grey. They're a bit more like fitted but flowy. They're quite light and they do come as a set with the trousers, and they are 14 on those. As I say, there's black and then there is the grey, which you can see on the mannequin here. Moving round on the nightwear, I'm moving around to the side that's normally the absolute jumbo sale of a mess. It's normally all the random little bits that we look at, but it looks like that's slightly been tidied over there. And then the rest is all of the fun kind of character pajamas. Oh my god, no way have they got Lizzie McGuire. I wish they were trousers. This is the new Bambi collection that I've seen online. They look weighty and nice. Ooh, oh okay, actually they're not as heavy as I thought. 14 on the trousers there with the fold over waistband. Personally not a fan of a fold over. Oh, I still really like these. They're really cute as well. I didn't see those last month. I did see those though. Very, very tempted on those. What else have we got? Stitch, as usual. Then we've got some more of the Up, which again, these were in last month. Looks like we have some new Hello Kitty slippers in, and these are very lovely. £12 on those. They feel a bit more, I don't know how to describe that, but they don't feel as nice as they look. And then what else do we have going on back here? Some socks. So I guess some of the character socks have been moved around here. I think those are new. Those are very sweet. How much are you? Oh, you have no price, therefore you're free. Oh God. £8, I think that said on the back of there. It was a bit hard to look at through all the fluff. There's the new Bambi in the light blue. Not sure why they're back here. 15 on those, and the Stitch have now been reduced to 7. Probably because nobody's buying them. Ah, there's that Care Bear one. I thought it was weird that it was round there. Hot water bottles, nice to see these in. They're definitely selling off the summer and starting to get the autumn winter in. It's slow in here. I don't know if it's to do with the fact that they are clearly, like, I don't know, massively under construction. But yeah, there's a nice Karomi one as well. How much are these? These are actually really nice, £10. Oh, these are really sweet. And then more of the Stitch on sale. Are those pajamas? Oh my god, these are new. Oh my god, that feels amazing. And are they a set? Yes, they are. How much is this set? £25, honestly. Really heavy, really comfy. Honestly, tempted. Didn't like the tracksuit, but would wear those for being in bed and stuff. Like, they're very comfy. Oh, please, have you gone on sale? Oh, yes, I've been waiting for these to go on sale. I'm going to get some of these. What size do I want? Oh, you know what? I'm looking at these and I just think they look a bit, it's not come across on camera, but they look a bit washed. And also, this sounds really bad, let me put them back here, but let me explain. Now that I've felt these feel really like, oh my god, they feel amazing. Oh, if we're coming into winter, I don't know if I'd rather have like warmer, oh, I don't know. I can't make a decision. I'm going to leave those for now. Reductions on the Hello Kitty. How much is that big one there? £10. It's crazy because we're coming into winter, but these have been sat here a while, so even those are reduced now. Oh, look, we've got some Wednesday PJs. If it's anything like the rest of the collection, they'll feel quite nice. Yes, they do. Now, this is what the £15 sets used to feel like, and obviously now these are 22. So interesting that the £15 sets quality has changed. They're not as good. And these ones are now the £22 ones. This is very random. Kind of funny though, £12. Looks really, it's a really nice red actually. Just checking to see if all the onesies have been reduced, because they've been hanging up a while, but they haven't actually. I'm surprised. Are they new? These little cinnamon roll jammies. Let's see how much they are. Oh, these are sweet. I don't think there's any left, but if they were the same price as the ones on these tables, then they were free because there's no price. Oh, there we go, £13 on those. By the way, who likes my nails? These are my new nails. My Anne Boleyn from the movie The Other Boleyn Girl nails, inspired anyway. and then that's the other hand there. Just thought I'd randomly show you my nails halfway through, but let us continue. So all of the kind of random bits have been tidied and moved, and they've been joined by the new Wednesday bits. These look nice. 3-pack snack pots. Okay, that's actually hilarious. This looks really nice actually. That's actually Beetlejuice and it's reduced. It's just here, I guess, because it kind of goes. And then there's some bedding. £24 on the double. It feels decent. It doesn't feel like pure cotton or anything, but it feels okay. It says cotton rich. Oh my god, these are definitely new. Is that like a noodle bowl? Oh my god, with chopsticks. Oh, that is so cute. £8. And then this is the cutest thing ever. Oh my god, £5. Oh my god, this is the cutest thing I've ever seen. Oh my god, that's so cute. £6 on that one. Okay, so it's definitely been moved around and tidied because it was an absolute mess when it was all around there. Oh my god, that's new. That is so cute. £8. Oh, that is lovely. Yeah, it's much nicer now that it's been tidied around here. Oh no, this makes a lot more sense now. It just looks nicer. It looks more inviting. You can see everything. I think they've been waiting to do this, which has been a shame for the merchandise for a while, but at least they've finally gotten round to it. And it's all like coordinated and it's all together now, which I enjoy. And then they've got these plates. Oh, they're really nice. I don't trust myself to pick them up. Sorry guys, I don't want to smash anything, but there's a bowl as well. So we are now moving round to shoes. I'm just going to keep my eye out for new bits and bobs, which immediately looks like these. Oh my god, they're beautiful. I wish they weren't as high. They're a really nice burgundy colour. I'm just trying to find a price for you. £18 on those, and they also come in this like beigey pink colour. Yeah, I can't wear them that high in a slingback, but they are very pretty. These are lovely as well. Very blingy. And then look at these. And I, again, can't wear anything like that. Actually, they feel really soft. But they're £10 on those. And £14 on the toe thong. Another thing I can't wear because that would rip my toe up. I bought these when I was in the other day. And I can confirm that they're beautiful. But after 2 uses, the beads all broke. So I guess you can't complain for the price. I believe these are new. £14 on the cream and then the black as well. But yeah, they're nice. They're quite 90s. These are definitely new. And these are very nice. These are £18. They're lovely. Very sparkly. We've seen these. Very nice. Chanel inspired. And I believe these are new. They're not. We've seen them last month. These bronzy ones are new. And these are £14. There's also a low pink. I've actually just sold a pair exactly like this from Primark in white because the lack of strap here, they just didn't stay on my foot. So I personally don't recommend those ones. Nothing new on the wall that I can see. I've just had a skim around and these look new, but they're actually in reductions. Those are very funky. Gorgeous shoes, which are way more blingy in person, by the way. I love them in the blue. They're very Cinderella. They are now reduced to, well, it says £9 on that one. So I think they're half price. They are nice. All the like random bag section over there, and I just had a very quick look and I couldn't see anything new, but there was these new pink backpacks. These are funky. It says travel and somebody's had it open and you can kind of see all the different sections there. It feels nice. It's like a weird matte soft touch. And if I just get a price for you, there's £20 on that travel bag there. And then there's this little beige one. Oh, these are new. These are very pretty. £17 on those trainers there. And then the little dusky pink tote bag for £5. I will just see if there's any new boots. And it does look like there's like a, like a mock Dr. Martin boot here in the cream. Let's have a quick look actually, because these look quite nicely done. They are quite nice. They feel quite thick and they're only £20 with a padded insole. And they are in the black as well. And then they have this little kind of passport crossover mobile phone bag, and it does have an initial on, which I guess you'll have to find your initial if you want it, and it's £7 on that. So we looked at these last month, but guys, I think I've just found burgundy Wellington boots. Let me come round. So I struggle every year to get wellies, every year, and I can't believe I've just found burgundy ones. Like, I actually think I might have to get these. Like, hello, pumpkin picking is in just over a month, maybe 2 months. £16, and there is black as well. For the amount of times in my life that I need wellies, I should probably get a pair that I like at some point. I'm not going to get them today, but if I come in next week and they still have them, I'm going to have to get them, because the eternal struggle for the wellies is real. Into handbags, and I just spotted this bag here, and that is so Urban Outfitters, and it's £11. I actually really like it. Like, I'm tempted myself. It feels quite like, it feels nice, very 90s. I don't need it, but I do like it. Right, let's continue with the bags. I'm trying to be good. This is the only thing I've picked up so far. I'm being good. Oh, they've got that bag in black actually, so £7. It's more shiny on the black. The nude one was a lot more, I don't know, not matte, just a bit more gloss, where this is a bit more shiny. In character bags this month, we have a little Wednesday bag, like a little, you know, put your phone and stuff in it, £8. Honestly, it feels really soft touch. A little beauty bag there for £6, little embroidery, and then a bigger crossover for 13, and then a bigger makeup bag with a second one in the front for £8. Ooh, there's a big backpack. Oh, wow. Okay, £17, very Wednesday, very like school bag. It's nice though, it feels nice. No, honestly, I haven't watched the show, but this is kind of making me want to watch it. Like, I'm really impressed with this whole Wednesday collection. Winter is here, the scarves are in, so let's have a good look at them. We've got £7 on this beautiful, very big lemon one, and then it is also in the white, and it's 50% recycled polyester. It is that one that like just sticks to everything, but it's still nice for £7. Come round here, we've got initials. We had those last year. Stripy pink. Okay, none of them are like, oh my god, I need it, but I'm enjoying. Got the black. Is that two different ones there? I think so. I think that's a different one on top there. There's already quite a few of those gone. I can imagine that one is popular. We've got the pink, and then we've got more initials around here. And then it goes into kind of the over jumpers. My mum likes these. We've got some of the, I forgot what you call these. I forgot what you call them, but them. Weirdly around the back, we've got some more kind of, this is either autumn, I'm in my witch era, or this is for the beach, I'm not sure. And then some more of these here. What are these called? Why can't, like a cape. They've got some capes in, and they're 14 on them. They're a lot thinner than these ones. I just looked over the entirety of the jewellery, and there was nothing, oh hello, there was nothing new. But this is lovely for £6, and I've just dropped something. I will just pick that up. Picked it up. This is nice, this is new, that's very bridal, I enjoy this. I don't think there's much in terms of like clips or hair that's new. That is very Halloween. And yeah, no new jewellery. A little disappointing on the jewellery, but the burgundy is really starting to come through. Actually, that's definitely new. I didn't see that last month. It's like a little rose in your hair for £3.50. That is very cute. And then around the other side, I've just spotted this like rose tulip one for £3.50. That is very sweet. But yeah, in terms of jewellery, hello, and hair and bags and shoes, I think we're done. So I think what I'm actually going to do, guys, is head over to the home section. Now, I found an inhumane amount of autumn and pumpkin and Halloween stuff a few weeks ago, which I put on my shorts and my TikTok. So hopefully you've seen those, but we are going to brisk over everything. These are all new. Now, let me just come around to the front display and then we'll make our way back. So this is the home display. As you come up the escalator, it's a little lacking, if I'm honest. Not really sure what this is about. I think it's that old kind of parrot display that we looked at last month. Also noticed that the home sign has gone from there. So let's just move around the back and act like we didn't see this, because it's not the best. And let's just head straight around here to the pumpkin cushions. Oh my god, there's so many. So we've got brown, cream, that's the smaller size there, and those ones are £5 on them ones, which I'm gonna be straight up honest, expected them to be about £3.54. So let's see how much the bigger ones are. So in the bigger, we've got the brown and the orange. How much do we think? Maybe 6 then? No, 3, because there is. Really? I refuse to believe that there's just no prices on these things. Wait, there's no prices on any of them? That's impossible. Oh, there we go. £8. Okay, that's why the price is so hard to find. They don't want you to know that they're overpriced. And then there's a little gold one here. This size is I'm guessing 4 because it's a little bit smaller than the first. No, it's 5 as well. Ooh, the velvet green. Actually, that's from last year because I remember it because I was going to get it from my mum. So mum, if you're watching, do you want it this year? Because it's 7. This is a fluffy one. The rest of them have been like borg, knitted. We've got some tweed. This is a fluffy one. The fluffy one is... Wow, these are so difficult to get the prices. And it's not just because of my nails. £8 on the fluffy one there. My God, this is actually so difficult. Right. 7 on the medium, and then this is a big boy. Whoa, we like this one. This one is new. It's the last big one, actually. Oh my goodness, £10. I mean, I'm going to be really honest. This is the most appropriately priced one. It's huge, and it's a tenner. Oh my God, I want it so bad. The other side is not Halloween and pumpkins. I'm just gonna squeeze through. And it kind of goes back into just kind of normal cushions. And I'm going to be really honest, I'm not seeing any new. No new rugs, no new furniture. So let's move on to blankies and see if there's any new blankies. Let's see. This is sweet. £20 for a big pink one with hearts. That's nice. That looks like an army camouflage throw. This is new. This is £6. Is it new? I think it's new. £6 on the teddy bear throw. This rose one is absolutely gorgeous and is an absolute bit of me. £4.50. I can't carry it. Oh, why didn't I get a basket? We seen this one last month. I'm sure we did. £22 that one with the little embroidery pumpkins. And then I think that's it on the... I know. Right, so we seen this one. Again, it's all in my shorts and everything. But for anyone that didn't see it, the little pumpkin spice one for £4.50. And that has got little kind of cosmopolitans on for £4.50. And this one has got little horseshoes and cherries on, but it's all blue. That one's £4.50 as well. And then that same print that we've seen on the pyjamas in a big throw for £22. And I believe that is it for throws. But what I'll do is I'm going to move around to bathroom now. It's just the easiest way to kind of make my way around. Okay, they have new towels. The fact that they've got burgundy towels, honestly, I think I might have to get these. £7 on the super soft bath towel. £2.50 on the little hand towels. And is it just me or is there a lot of screaming kids in here tonight? Like, I'm so sorry if that's all you can hear. On the bathroom bits, apart from the fabulous new towels in the burgundy, this is a new, like a brown marbly kind of collection. And then round here, these are not new. We've seen these last month. This looks new in the light marble. Ooh, and this is new in the gold. That is very odd. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I feel like you can see the glue all over it. Yeah, you can see the glue on all of them. I'm not sure who's designed that, but it's not great. Sorry, Primark. And then this was here last month. We have seen this. This is not new, this little pink display here. So this is a new little kind of display here. I'm not really sure. Oh, it's Primark Edit, so it's kind of the bougie, more expensive stuff. A lot of it was seen before. I mean, that's only £4. It's not bad for Primark Edit, to be fair. Okay, so it's time to move on to candles. We definitely seen all of this last month. I will just quickly go around it. This side is definitely more pineapple, but then it starts to go into pumpkin and autumn. This is new. We didn't see that last month. It's like a little light up pumpkin-y thingy-mabobbity. This is new. Oh, it's, hang on, let me actually get a hold of this because this is cute. It's a pumpkin tea light holder with little tea lights in pumpkin spice. That's a very sweet set and it's actually only £5. I enjoy that. That's very nice. Well done, Primark. And then we move around here and actually there is quite a few new bits here. So this one's new, pumpkin and cinnamon. This is new. Not sure what it is. It's just a gold ornament, actually. This big boy candle is new. Let me show you it. See? This pattern here is lovely. And I cannot trust myself to pick it up and show you, so I apologise. But it's pumpkin spice flavour. And then they've got... Oh, those are lovely, aren't they? £2.50 on those. Yeah, okay, so new burgundy. This wasn't it. There we go. That's it. There's 2 left. Mine. Thank you. Oh, no, it's chipped. Okay, right. This is... Oh, there's loads right there. Well done, Sarah. We can calm down. Okay, so this is the new Burgundy collection that I've been seeing a little bit online. It's vanilla and amber. You know me, I love vanilla. By the way, I feel a little bit out of breath. I apologise, guys. It's because I'm trying to hold this under my arm. Hello. And it's just making me stand funny. And I don't have a basket, so I apologise. But anyway, this cherry one I've seen online a few times. It's a little bit more than I thought. It's £6. Let me actually smell it and make sure I like it before I commit to this. Okay, it doesn't smell like I thought it would. The after smell is cherry, and then before that it's very vanilla. So I'm going to get it because it's beautiful. I like that. I'm going to get that. So that's £6. I'm going to come back for it though. I can't carry that around and film at the same time. But there's a lot of new like burgundy 6-pack of reed refills on those. So I guess it goes in here. Dark cherry. Oh, I have to smell this. I might have to put the phone down. Give me a second. I've had to put you down for a second so I can smell this. It's dark cherry. It's okay. That's a bit disappointing actually. It's £5. There's also a room spray in the dark cherry, but I'm not going to get it unfortunately. It didn't smell as good as I thought. Moving on from the red, we have blue, and this is not anything new that I can see. And then behind that is green. And again, I don't think I can see anything too new. White sage and sea salt. I'll give it a sniff, but I don't think it's new. It smells like it smells like the sea, which is nice. But yeah. Oh, they're sweet. They've been dumped and there's only one in the box. But they're lovely. Well, let's see if we can find them in the pink section. So we're into like browns and creams and gold. That's new. Oh, that's lovely. How much are you? Vanilla and jasmine. I can confirm that that smells lovely. It smells like the vanilla. And then this I seen last week or so, but it's pretty new-ish. But yeah, that's really lovely. Okay, so here's the pink, and they have a lot of new pink little bits in. This is a candle holder. That's so cute. I'm pretty sure all of this is new. I just nearly dropped this. I didn't realise that that is a lid and that there's a candle in there. This is red berry and vanilla. I want to have a sniff, so I'm going to put you down. Let's sniff it. It's £5. No. No, I think if I don't love it, it's not happening. That's a shame. I bought this one weeks ago and it's gone. Like, it burned down really fast, but it smelled really nice. The latte one, I recommend it. And then if you look behind me, autumn is here. This is lovely. This is so nice. That is like really detailed. And ooh, £18. I'm so glad that that was accessible. LED ornament houses. Oh my god, they're so cute. £10 on those. And then this pumpkin jug is gorgeous. Oh my god, I'm definitely going to smash something. So the new kitchen autumn range that I've been seeing over the last few weeks is beautiful, great quality, and that's only £10. So the price is good too. If I remember rightly, this was a tenner. They've got a few of the tea towels in as well, which are £5 again. Great price for those. They have mini versions of the wreaths, and these are £8, and there's a white one and an orange one. Then they've got all these little pumpkins down here, which are £2.50 on the little ones as well. And then when we move around, oh my god, that is actually really nice. That's so cute. This ornament, please don't break anything, is £7. And this is £10 on this one. And there's that nice ornament actually thing again. We can see it a little bit better now, but they light up. Oh, that's, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's the best thing I've ever seen. Oh my god, that's amazing. It's huge. It doesn't look it on this camera, but I promise you it is. £24. That's amazing. And then there's these like bags of things, and then these which you can like stick in things are £1.80. They're so good. They've got some Halloween tea towels left, but that's a fiver. They've actually added a few bits since I was last in. It's definitely a little bit raided, but nevertheless, salt and pepper pumpkins and squash. That's really pretty. That's £5. This plate here is gorgeous. Should I trust myself? Please don't break anything. Oh, it's lighter than I thought. £5 on that one. That's nice. And then what else have we got? We've got some napkin holders. They're new from the last time I was in. Some really, really nice bits actually. And then we've got green pumpkin plate. Again, don't trust myself, so we're just gonna move around. Oh, that's new. In fact, I'm just gonna go behind it and see how much it is. £7 on that one. That's really nice. And then that's new since I was in. Oh my god, I seen this the other week and I absolutely adore it. How nice are these? Oh my god, don't drop it. £10. Honestly, they feel great quality. Like, I'm already much more excited about the quality in general today. £8 on that. I want to bake a pie. I want to bake a pie and I want to be a housewife. And that is the only time you will hear me say that, when I am looking at beautiful kitchenware like this that makes me want to do that. That's heavy. Wow, that's heavy. That's nice. They've got the whole range in here of plates and jugs. And then this brown set here is really nice. Let me just put you up as high as I can put you, because look at this. How amazing is that? It's £16. I wanted to get it when I was in the other day for my mum, but unfortunately we just decided it was too big for what she needed. £1.50 on those. Leafy plates, tea strainer. Honestly, I want a country cottage and I want to be wholesome and bake pies. This is such a gorgeous collection. And then we've got the mushroom things. I actually bought this last time I was in. It's really nice. It's £4.50. Squirrel, salt and pepper. This is £2.50. Oh my god, I want this whole collection. And this you can actually put in the oven, and a matching teapot. There's a lot of sale things. This is actually the cup, if you watched my HomeSense video last week, that is exactly the same as the HomeSense one, but thicker and slightly nice quality in here. And then they've got all of this on sale. So this big one here is £7. All of the fruit bits I don't think are reduced, but there's not a lot left. And there's the ghost plate that I found the other day. I believe he was £5. The strawberry stuff is all reduced, so that's £3, that's £5. This is like a very interestingly shaped beige set, and I like the feet on this bowl. This is all reduced now, the seaside stuff. What is that? Oh, it's different. I thought it was squishy. It's metal. That is bizarre. £6, that tumbler. Oh my god, it's sparkly. I like that. Okay, let's just move around and see the pretty pink and black collection. No, pink and blue collection. I'm sorry, I'm distracted. There's a group of teenage kids running around. It's like, why are you in Primark on your Friday night, you silly little children? But anywho, these are gorgeous. Unfortunately, not new. This is not something I've seen before. I really like those. I just think, oh wow, that is heavy and weighty. £4.50 on that. I still just think all of this is absolutely gorgeous, but it isn't new and there's not much of it left. Ooh, pink. Oh, these are so sweet. You know, I was actually really tempted to get these because I buy fruit and I just eat it straight out the packet and it looks horrible on my bench. So I kind of want to get some of these to put my fruit in, but maybe not these colours. I don't know. The blue is making it look dirty. If it was just pink, I would have got it. They have a big mushroom cup here. This is super heavy if I remember rightly. Yeah, it's £3.50 for how heavy it is. And then just some kind of cups. The teddy bear collection that we seen last month. Nothing new. Ooh, cookies and cream. Actually, that's new. And then I do like that candle holder there. And let's just see if there's any cups on sale around here worth looking at. Oh my goodness, what is that? That is bizarre, and I like it. And it is going to break if I'm not careful with it. There's no price on it. There's no price. Look at this. I would not be able to use that with my nails. It's too awkward, but I do like it, and it's £3. We're nearly done. We are just going to head around and look at the... What is that? That is beautiful. Let's see how much this is. £8 on that one. And then look at this little bear and fox thing. That is so... I really like that. That's really nice. I like the mirrored stuff. Lots of mirrored things. Ooh. Oh, I like that. Okay, I like it. And then we're going to move round onto bedding. This is not new. We've seen this last month. £14 on the double. Let's see if we can find any new pretty bedding. Not sure if this is new, but it's like a lemon colour with little lemon daisies on, and the king's 25. It doesn't feel great though, if I'm honest. That nice strawberry one that they had on display for a while in the blue is now reduced for £15, and that is the king. If you want normal water bottles, they have them around here. The obviously like character ones around the pyjamas, but they've got a piggy, a sheep for £7, and a hot water bottle in the zebra for £6. I'm going to be really honest, they don't feel as nice as the character ones. That's really pretty. Super King, I didn't know they did that size, 35. Little throws here. Oh, this is new. Cherries and bows. Oh, that is lovely. £12 on the double. Made from a minimum of 50% cotton. I quite like that. Again, doesn't feel great. You'd have to use a lot of fabric softener. This is quite sweet again. It's not new. No, nothing particularly new. And then they've got a pink hot water bottle here for £5. That one feels nice. The other ones didn't. And then a brown one as well, if you're more of a brown girly. That looks lovely. 100% cotton. It is lovely. That is very sweet. That is beautiful. 27 on the double for cotton as well. That's not bad. Very interesting. I don't know if I'm reading this wrong, but it's a Pin Sonic duvet set. It's a double and it's £12, but it feels lovely and it's got little roses on it. That was it. That was all of Primark. I've been everywhere, so I'm gonna head to the till, and I can't even do. I need to get my cherry candle. Right, I've got my bits. Let's go to the till. Okay, let's go home. So that restored my faith a little bit with Primark. I'm not gonna lie. It's been hit and miss the last few months. So yeah, I everything I felt was nice quality and decent prices. I really do think it's just these new collections that they've been bringing out that just are not worth the price. So yeah, the home stuff for a while now has been amazing quality and great prices. It just seems to be the clothing. So yeah, there was a couple of, you know, shoes, some nice pajamas. Yeah, I'm looking forward to more next month. I got my little cherry candle, which I wanted to get. I was in there for 2 hours and I'm very tired because it's 9 o'clock and I've been up since 6 o'clock this morning. I've been at work, got my anvil and nails. Like, I've had a busy day and I think Primark just finished it off in a nice way. So let me know in the comments what you thought. Are you kind of agreeing with me that the quality hasn't been there, but it seems to be picking back up for autumn winter, and you're looking forward to seeing what's coming? Like, I quite enjoyed that. The burgundy's coming through. I'm a burgundy girl. As you can see, my sofa is burgundy. All my little bits are pink and burgundy. Like, I'm a burgundy girl all year through. So for me, this is just the time of year where I refresh my homeware and my wardrobe. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm not finished with summer yet though, but I enjoyed that. Let me know in the comments what was your favorite. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out. And come back next week for Marks & Spencer, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.